Okay, we need to discuss Allie and Shelley for a minute. These are two women on the run still for years. I feel like Shelley is a mastermind at strategy and being able to protect the military industrial complex would love Shelley's mind, and I am grateful that she is there for Allie. They are being hunted. They have been hunted for Allie's entire life, and then now Shelley is stepping in the gap and saying no more, and I'm here with her. Respect these two women. They are teachers at heart. They have put out more information than any other person. And what have they continually spoken about since the very beginning? Protect the children. That's it. They have not asked for money. They have not changed their talking points at all. I step back from a lot of people. I'll follow them and see what's going on, and then things get a little, my classy senses start reacting, and then I step back. These two, not once. I am all in for them. They have taught me so much. I have grown so much by listening to them. So before you ask them some silly questions, where's the receipts? Where's the proof? All of that. Do your own research and look back. They have all the proof. The proof is them that they're still surviving and that they're still being hunted for their truth. I feel like we've gotten a little bit lazy instead of just doing the research on our own and trying to find the answers through all of the hundreds of videos that they've posted, that we are just now being like, but what did you mean by blah, blah, blah? Go back, look at their videos, and then come to your own conclusion. They don't need to answer anything else, but they have the heart of teachers. So they're wanting to teach everyone. So I'm saying let's all come together and help and maybe answer the questions in their comments for these people that don't have the skills to research themselves. Anyway, I want to show you this current day social worker and what she has to say about Allie and Shelley.
So when I met them, they presented mounds and mounds and mounds of evidence. And you can't fake state seals. You can't fake state ID numbers for forms. And if you did, you'd be able to look up that was fake. That's something you can also verify. If you see the little code at the bottom, you can search that code for that state, and it will tell you on the state's website whether that's the correct form or not. You can't fake a judge's signature. That's probably prison time. And I know what adoption orders look like. So I just want to clarify that I reviewed tons and tons of information the day that I met them, and it was all totally authentic. I mean, I don't know how much more somebody can provide. I don't know how much more somebody can just expose all of their wounds to the whole world with their only message being to save the children and be aware and still be attacked so viciously. I think that there are things that people can do in their neighborhoods to just keep an eye out as a start, but I want to explain that, like, these kids were very vulnerable. So she was already in a bad situation, and then she got put into foster care, and then we see all these notes and records of it being an even worse situation. She's around my age, and it is unbelievable to me that she's experienced so much in her short time here that she didn't deserve, shouldn't have had to go through. First of all, there were multiple CPS reports from her biological home,
which we've all
there
seen.
were a bunch of them in a short period of time. Almost all of the siblings were named in each one. There was enough reports from the kids to be able to follow up, and nobody did that. So as I was reading these notes, it was like referred out, closed out, referred out. No justification. So that's odd. She gets pulled into foster care, and somewhere along in there, in these notes from her social worker that she sees regularly, it says that she has a 27-year-old boyfriend. I want you to ask yourself if you would let your child have a 27-year-old boyfriend. And if you were a social worker, and if you were in my shoes, and you love these kids, you see them every week, you were the stand-in, you were the constant, why would you just turn your head the other way? I'm so sorry. I don't understand. I do case notes. I see my kids every week, and I would never, ever, ever, ever document that they told me that they had a 27-year-old boyfriend, let alone that they were afraid of said boyfriend.
Shelley keeps meticulous notes and proof of what Allie has been through. Everything that she has been able to get her hands on, she has done. They both have done. So I feel like there might be some sort of the people that are hunting them. Let's just be honest with what it is. Are trying to come out with smear campaigns and say, "Well, where's the proof?" Da 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 da. They are the proof. This social worker has seen all the information. She is a current day social worker and she believes them. Anyway, I'm not here to I don't want to be like, "You must believe them," cuz you don't need to. I do. And I'm sad that anyone is trying to smear them and try to punch holes in horrific trauma that Allie has endured. And they're still enduring by having to be on the run.